Hey guys, we're Time 6. We're back watching You. This is Season 4, Episode 7, called Good Man, Cruel World. If you enjoy our videos, make sure you leave a like, comment down below your thoughts, and remember to subscribe for future uploads. You can also check out our Patreon page where you can watch the full, uncut reaction and get early access to one episode ahead for this show. And let's get started right away.
Start our normal family.
That is...
After our normal wedding.
How long has it been?
Normal
Whoa.
lives. Should we put an offer in on a house?
I don't know.
chill.
Yeah, this
It's a
is
tough
some...
commute from your thriving independent gallery.
Feels like it's been a week.
Your first date.
Underneath the jokes, the armor. She's a romantic.
Uh-oh. Here he goes.
It's bittersweet that this feels like our first real date, and
So it is the first date.
For all of your stateside oopsies, Joe.
Why don't you
You
kill him?
are the only reason to
Mario.
blame for all of
No,
the leverage.
try, you know? I feel like Joe would at this point. Come on.
Yeah, make him
He
disappear.
killed so many people, might as well.
So that means he put the newspapers in his own room?
See, he's justifying it.
The man is untouchable. What am I supposed to do? Sink his yacht?
You'll
Wait, is it fucking military operation? What?
Soprano shit.
Well,
It's fine.
That's samosa?
All of the Indian restaurants in London, and that's your regular hall.
She doesn't like samosas? Bro, drop her ass.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Even is that like a condemned bomb shelter?
Fine, take me somewhere better then. I'm a creature of habit.
That is a samosa. Bro,
I think you're still eating that.
I've had some bad samosas in my
how
lifetime.
the fuck do you fuck up a samosa? What?
Bruh.
From where?
Cheap ass, nah. It's
What?
like pre-made, frozen shit that you put in the oven.
Why would
Trust
you
me.
go to different places? What's the same one that you like?
I would do a lot for you.
Like kill your father.
Yeah.
Completely by kissing me.
I didn't know it would be like this.
Take me home, you bland, palated white knight.
Bland?
I really hope I don't have to kill her father.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So wouldn't the suspect being a rotomaniac be a little bit too obvious? A better twist would be a mild-mannered, average Joe kind of.
Someone like
Okay,
Professor Moore.
what?
No.
They're going down the route.
Well, look, I never said that, but it's this nagging feeling I have that he knows something. It's honestly annoying me that it's distracting me so much. Like, how would I get closer to Professor Moore?
You could shag him. Theoretically. Sorry.
Aren't you guys dating?
I was joking. I wasn't even talking about.
Yeah, no, I get it. It was a Freudian slip. Okay, well, I'm glad I trusted you, so you could just forget it.
This is him.
He looks young as fuck.
I did not expect that at all.
Expected him way older.
And once he came into his own, well, Kate already told me some of the atrocities.
Watch, he's the nicest guy ever.
I doubt that.
I was just wondering if you had a chance to read my story.
Shit, I never opened it.
I'm sorry, it's been really crazy. I started it and then I got distracted. And...
Of Dawn Brown's motivation for killing Malcolm. Well, cutting him up.
Shut it down, shut it down.
Oh, Simon, I mean, why would you keep someone's...
Nadia, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I should tell you the reason I couldn't finish your story is because by page 15, you'd already lost me. It's too complicated.
To sting her, but I can't have my smartest student asking smart questions.
Can I just ask, did you get why Miranda needed to leave home? Like, did that bit make sense on the page?
Of course.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, she's
You're an
too
idiot.
smart, man. He made
He's
that
just an
shit
idiot.
up, dude.
Come on, Joe.
That was so
How do you
obvious.
fall for that?
Right? Joe's fucking smarter than that. You outsmarted love with the fucking poison. And now you're falling for this shit?
Jonathan. He teaches literature at Darcy College. We're seeing each other, and it's quite serious, actually, so I thought he
In
ought
a
to meet
week.
the infamous patriarch.
Looking forward to getting to know you, Joe.
What?
No.
Yeah, see, I knew getting close to this guy was a bad idea.
What? Nah, did he imagine that?
I mean, what?
That's my go-to thing now, yo.
She ever tell you about the time she adopted every single pit bull in a rescue in Los Angeles?
No.
Ladies like, well, pits, they can be a little harder
Pit
to
bulls are sick,
adopt. And then she demands my phone, proceeds to call every one of my contacts and tell them that I'm personally giving them a dog.
I'm not surprised. She takes very good care of everything she loves.
No wonder she ran away from a dad who's proud of her goodness and a remorseless corporate vulture.
See?
Yeah, so far he's pleasant, yo.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean he didn't do what she
No,
says.
of course, of
yes.
course. Yeah.
Ah, time for dessert.
It's a 5.
What was that? Yeah,
Whoa.
the building?
Uh-huh. He's giving her a building.
Presenting the Lockwood Museum. As in Catherine Lockwood.
He's
Oh, yeah.
giving her a music.
New York City. Lower East Side, paperwork's the whole
New
nine.
York. Oh,
The works.
Wouldn't be a devil without a classic.
he's not going back. That's for sure.
It's your dream, honey. Think about it. That's all I ask.
In the loo.
The loo.
Now this is gonna be interesting.
It's not a cake, right?
I thought it was a cake.
Is it?
I thought it was, but it's not.
What can you tell me about Love Quinn?
And
Ooh.
here we go.
My former wife was deeply troubled. My greatest regret is that I couldn't help her.
Did you kill her?
She killed herself and nearly me.
You ever kill anyone?
Okay, enough.
I understand you worry about Kate. I do too. I had some bad luck, but I'm a quiet guy and I only want a quiet academic life.
Don't hurt Kate, or you'll meet the real me.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, bro, any father would say that.
Yeah, that's fair.
I say that too.
Bring me something real, Joe. I promise you, I'll protect you.
The enemy of my enemy is my frenemy. Sorry, Reese. I'm not gonna kill Tom.
Yeah, no.
Damn.
I'm going to use him to put you in prison.
The end goal, final boss,
And Reese is innocent. Damn.
of course. Or is he?
If-
Dun dun dun.
I'm sorry, I'll be myself when he's done and gone.
Just so you know, I saw right through him. The museum.
He saw through you, actually.
It's exactly what I want, exactly when I want it. I almost said yes on the spot.
Go check on your friend, and that's who you are. So this offer, take it or don't, but it's what you do with it that matters most, and you would do good things.
Have a good night, Jonathan.
Lockwood's been in town one night and he's already doing damage. I'm starting to see why you want him dead.
Oh my god, he's gonna flip up.
The beamer.
Given what you've been through, some paranoia is reasonable.
Bella says I must be cursed, but she knows a psychic that can break any curse for only £8,000.
What?
No, you didn't.
No. I fired her. Fired everyone.
Okay, good.
I handle nothing. I'm just like this big, long baby. It's disgraceful.
No. Baby, you were bloody kidnapped. The most capable woman on earth would have PTSD.
Oh, no, I don't want that. How do I get that out?
No, well, I
She
think,
doesn't even know what
I
that
think
is.
maybe a mental health professional.
Well, I'm already taking all the pills.
Maybe we take a look at those.
I was asleep on a bench in Bloomsbury Square, and I was attacked by crackheads. They had a crack dog. I swear
What?
it was on crack. I have a bruise.
No, you don't.
Okay, you know what? This BBC.
Can you get out of my
Last thing
flat?
she
Oh
needs
my
right now.
god.
Adam, she's not well.
What?
I'm taking her to Welder Hill Hospital.
I'll drive.
I thought you were homeless.
I still have the Aston for one more day, Kate.
One more thing.
He's an idiot and he's desperate.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
Give me a chance to do the right thing, and I promise you I will not hurt her. I'm nothing without her.
Oh my.
Okay. It's only a drive.
Oh, you guys, what's wrong with you?
Or we could get a twist and then just work it out and be happy.
But if I can get a taped confession, give it to Lockwood. He
Is this gonna
use his
confirm it?
connections to take you down.
He's gonna be talking to himself.
What do you think he knows?
Don't be coy.
Watch me.
Is it about a
Watch.
He wasn't taking liberties with their own story. It's called writing.
That's what you're most afraid of, people finding out.
Smell that?
I smell a camera.
I smell a rat.
Smells.
Oh! Fucking Kyle.
Shit. When are you gonna understand? I'm smarter than you.
Wait, does he know about the camera though?
I found your old lover.
It's Marianne.
He killed
She's a feisty one. I texted a babysitter friend from her phone. Oops, I tripped and fell on a heroin needle. Please look after my daughter, whatever.
Damn!
Her name is.
Her name is Juliet, and she needs her mother!
Oh, kill Lockwood, and I'll release her immediately. However, if Lockwood isn't dead in 24 hours, I'm gonna send you Marion Bellamy's teeth in a fucking fruit basket.
Dude.
I mean, the camera. Oh, it's not recording audio.
Yeah, but we will see if Reese is real or not.
Get on the train. Fuck.
Nah, I think you killed her.
You didn't sleep either.
The last person I need right now, and the only one I want to see.
Bro, can we see the camera, please?
He's not gonna
I'm so
check.
impatient,
He's
yo.
not gonna check.
Remember when I told you how, when I worked there, my father gave a load of kids cancer to get a pipeline built? He didn't.
She did?
I did.
Oh.
I was 19. They called me the prodigy. They said I was the best they'd ever seen.
She's a killer too.
Tom pushed her to be monstrous, so she thinks she's a monster.
I'm not judging.
I was so busy proving I was the strongest girl alive that
guilty.
I didn't care.
You were a teenager.
Okay, stop trying to rationalize this.
I'm not.
That's all he does.
You and I. You know, I had this fantasy last night. Different city every year, sex in exotic locales, and do good work.
Sounds like a nice life.
But she doesn't like samosa, so it's not gonna happen.
Maybe that shop was shit, you know?
Nah, don't. I'm blaming her.
Because the reality is, no matter how much Kate loathes her father, killing him is only gonna make everything worse for her.
So then don't do it.
But it's him.
Marianne dies.
Or Marianne.
Think they're doing something with the molding tomorrow?
Easy enough to get a body out, giving me just enough time to pray and run like hell.
Are you by chance a fan of Winston Churchill? Here at Darcy have a rare first edition of my early life, notated by the man himself.
Really?
That's crazy.
Well, I'll be.
Right?
Well, I'll be.
If he's impressed.
Seemed like a nice guy. And I think you did kill Love Quinn.
Damn.
It's okay. She seemed like a maniac. The point is you...
Bro, what? What's this dude?
He's out in the country. Brokers support to put his campaign back on wheels. He's all alone. Unprotected.
Somehow this Izod-wearing warlock is delivering me the thing I want most in the world. You.
Part 2 is you.
He's gonna send him to... No way.
Kill Reese Montrose, that's right. I mean,
We're just gonna say
we
it.
know you can. I think you want to. Living out there with some unassumed name, I'd take it all away, Joe. Of course, now that I'm standing here, I realize there is a third option. You could just stab me.
Oh.
The knife you have in your right pocket.
Choice I'm offering you is the best one.
How is this guy this
This is
confident?
where you'll find him.
The book he used.
Go be your best.
He did not care about that book for 1 second.
He just destroyed the book.
Yeah.
He ruined it.
It can be restored.
Can it? The pages from within?
How do you...
You can't take the ink out of the pages.
You didn't.
What? Of
You had
course.
one fucking job.
Oh, no, don't blame him.
One's allowed to be happy.
No one's allowed to be happy.
The fuck even is this ring?
Yeah, what?
Some twine that I found on the floor of the pub. That's how much money doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, same.
I got down on one knee.
Oh no.
Give my love to Uncle Dev. Lever just did that.
He didn't. She did not.
Is
I've
this?
lost my bloody mind.
Yep.
Is she gonna see the camera? Footage. Tell me you find the camera and then I want to see him talking to himself.
I'm a wanker. I'm sorry, Nad.
Come on.
As a peace offering, I thought you'd want to see this. Maybe you were onto something about Professor Moore. These photos were leaked to my dad from the crazy woman's flat.
Where the samosas are from?
Or the key opened something here, maybe.
Oh, that door we saw? That?
What's behind there? The door that the bunker? Oh my gosh.
Is there a cage in there?
Oh!
Wait, who would be in the cage?
Who's in the cage?
Oh, I know.
Oh.
Marianne.
Oh, you're right.
You think?
It has to be.
Because if Reese has her, right?
Yeah. Reese doesn't exist.
And I never bought how he took her necklace at the subway station.
It doesn't fucking matter! Fuck off!
So I don't know you.
Oh! Did I call it or did I fucking call it?
That's it. That's confirmed. Holy shit.
Tom Lockwood wants you dead. Despite what either of you think, I'm not a killer, so I'm not gonna kill you.
This won't be fun.
Oh no.
I'm only interested in getting what I need.
He's gonna do what I think he's gonna do.
He wanted the balls, right?
Balls.
How the fuck is she getting right to the places where she has to?
Of course.
I don't know anyone called Marianne. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Bro!
Oh, that's...
Yeah, I hate the sound.
I'd stepped away. I was starting over. Where is she?
He's done.
Did he do it?
I will find a way. I will find you.
Well, isn't this a pickle?
Fucking called it!
Oh, shit.
Bro.
He has a twin brother?
I do for that.
Okay, I'm hallucinating.
You think?
You've been hallucinating, you fuck.
Kill me? Yes. He wasn't lying, Joe. He didn't know you. I wasn't lying either. We really do have Marianne in a cage.
Dun dun dun.
That's fucking crazy, huh? Damn.
No.
Alright guys, thanks for watching the reaction portion of the video. Make sure to stay tuned for the discussion. If there's any part of the episode that we weren't able to keep in our YouTube edit, you can click the link down below for the full uncut reaction. Let's discuss now. Good Man, Cruel World.
Oh, right.
Ah, the vindication, yo, bro.
Finally.
Final fucking leak.
Pans out.
So, yeah, so one thing I was wrong about was that I thought Marianne was dead. Because I thought that was the trigger for his hallucinations.
Mm-hmm.
But this was clearly the trigger. The fact that he had to... So where the fuck is the daughter, yo? Damn, that's fucked.
I mean, yeah, I think
It's been like months, right?
No, I think
No,
that
we
he
know.
told
The
him.
babysitter.
He told himself, yeah.
No, but like for this long?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Because
that's what I'm
apparently
saying,
she's
it's
on.
fucked.
Because apparently she's on like a crack binge or whatever.
Yeah,
she fell on a heroin
It's
needle.
been months, right? Am I wrong?
And she doesn't have family there, so the babysitter,
If it's not months, it's been weeks.
I feel like she's gonna call the cops and they'll take care of the daughter.
Oh yeah, no, the she's in the system now. Has
Yeah,
to be.
100%.
That's messed up.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah. Julia.
How did this happen?
Juliet.
We have to find out.
I think it's... Yeah, how did he get her from the subway?
Like,
It's
what
like a
happened
public-
between what we saw when he let her go and this? Like,
Right.
something happened.
Well, I'm assuming it had to be when she was here, right? He didn't bring her all the way from freaking France.
Well, I guess that is what happened. That must have been the defining moments when he let her go, because that's when he had to like
No,
split.
but
in
even
two.
then, how do you just grab someone from a busy subway? You don't have your own car. And like, how do you...
No, he's gonna show us. I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll see it, but...
It's gonna be crazy.
That's the
I'm
question.
assuming as well.
Okay, wait. So he's like, I don't even know who you are. I thought they knew each other, but
They never knew each other.
they did.
Every time they interacted, it was in Joe's head.
Yeah. He saw him on TV a few times, but they never.
That was
met.
the theory, like I said it in episode 4, I think. Because...
Well, they did speak at the funeral, but they never spoke to each other, right?
Who's they?
Like Reese and Joe, they didn't talk to each other.
Well,
at
the
the
one-on-one?
funeral.
I'm pretty sure he just spoke to the audience.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
that actually happened. They
Yeah,
were
that
in
was the
same
real
room.
one. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. That's what I've been saying that. Yeah. So
The
like
only
the
thing-
the first interaction with them at the club or the party, that was fake. Then all the other ones at the dinner, the bar, none of that happened.
The only thing that I found weird was the newspapers. I was like, so Joe just collected a bunch of newspapers and then put them on his own wall.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not weird at all because I mean it is weird.
No,
But
it's
not
weird
for
'cause
the.
it's like, where would he get them from? Because he's in Paris, you know. Where do you get all these American newspapers? But I guess like he
well,
just
he's the one that would have them.
collected
Right?
them over time, I guess.
No, it's
I
probably
guess.
his. He probably has a box with his fucking mementos.
Yeah. It was just because it was crazy. It was like an excessive amount, so it seemed like he had spent time building a collection, almost like
No, but
for
also-
the purpose of doing this.
No, he doesn't have to because his other self knows exactly what he did, so he could find everything with ease because he has the precision, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you
he
can just
also knows how
search
to
it,
scan
yeah.
libraries
And
and,
then-
stuff.
exactly. We'll get back to that. Let's talk about the father. The fact that he knows. Is that another part of his imagination, or does he actually know?
No, the father knows. The father is the real aspect because he's a super powerful man, which makes sense,
He
right?
would know.
He would know, yes,
Yeah,
but
He would have all. the
You're dating
connections.
my daughter. Let's do some research. I found this. Your name is Joe.
yeah, you know, yeah.
Because
I
the
think he
PI
does know.
scene, like they know about Joe, enough to be able to track him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if he's this powerful. I honestly, okay, wait, no. If this guy knows he's a killer, he's with him in that room. He's like, yeah, you can stab me. The fuck?
No,
That
'cause
makes no sense.
it does because he leveraged him against Reese.
But that's not enough.
It is if you're against Reese.
But you have to be like so sure that Joe is not gonna kill you.
Yeah, but that's the leverage doesn't make sense because
It doesn't.
he doesn't know about Marianne. So
He doesn't know shit.
for
He
all
doesn't have
things,
to.
no,
He knows.
like the leverage that you're talking about, which is that he'll expose him, right? He could just kill him there and then it's done.
And
Exposing is
everything's
done,
done.
right? So he had to
No,
walk in there.
but he's also
with some-
leveraging. No, but he's also allegedly trying to leverage Joe's interests as well. Why would Joe want to kill his girlfriend's dad. As Joe said himself, she wouldn't respond well to that, you know? So the father's
doesn't have to tell
also...
her.
But the
No, no.
response is not gonna be leave Joe,
Yeah.
and that's what he cares about. She's gonna be sad
Yeah, the response would be leave Joe if she
No.
finds
Right.
out.
If she finds out, that's the whole point.
if she finds out that he killed him, obviously. But if he's just dead, then who cares?
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
I think
no, but the father's powerful enough to make sure. Like again, the father is like
Yeah, that's-
15 steps ahead. You know what I mean?
that's what I'm saying. He had to have walked in there with some like
He
above
clearly-
knowledge.
Yeah,
and
he
with
had
the
enough
confidence.
leverage. He had enough leverage.
No, the
to
leverage wasn't
persuade
in
Joe.
the room. It's in his head. Joe doesn't know. Like, look, the leverage wasn't conveyed to Joe.
Because the father even acknowledged that. He's like, "Or you could stab me," but again, he figured that the leverage was good enough, and it was.
That's what I'm saying. It's in his head. Like, even the audience, we don't know because
Are you?
they hid it from us, right? But I think he came in with a level of confidence for a reason, and we don't know the reason, but we could just make assumptions, right?
Well, he thought the reason was Reese, and it was Reese.
Who's he?
Tom Lockwood. He assumed that the thorn in Joe's
No,
behind
that's
was
not.
Reese.
No, that's not.
That is what he said.
No, but it's not a reason to like come in with the full confidence that he won't just stab you right there.
Okay, wait.
It was.
Wait. Your daughter is dating this guy.
Yeah.
Okay? You're like, I know you're not. Your name is Joe. Okay. I know you killed your wife. He basically said.
Dude, I'm not Tom. I'm not Tom Lockwood. I'm
But-
not this super powerful dude who's got
But that
all these
doesn't even make
crazy
sense.
connections and like I'm just some unassuming guy. You know, I'm an idiot compared to Tom.
If any dad knows that, they will make sure this person will never see their daughter again. He's like, oh, do this for me, and I'll let you keep dating my daughter. The fuck? This guy's a monster.
That's weird.
That's
I mean,
so
so
weird.
he does have, like, Kyle. What you're trying to say is that we know his motives, and I'm saying we don't.
That's what. There's something.
That's all I'm
missing.
saying.
Yeah.
There's something missing, which
Yeah.
we're gonna find out. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
This is not enough. What he did there,
Yeah.
unless he's like, I'm gonna let this dumbass kill Reese,
And
so
then I'll
I
frame
can
him.
benefit, and then
I just
kill
thought
him.
that you guys
or
thought that he
frame
was
him,
like,
or
like that the right answer was for Joe to kill him.
No, we're not saying that. We're just saying that in that room in the situation, from his perspective, Tom Lockwood's, Joe has no reason not to kill him. We know as an audience and from Joe's perspective that his reasoning is Marianne.
Oh, he has a reason to kill. Of course, he has a reason to kill him. He acknowledged that.
So
That was the third
no,
option.
listen to me. What I'm saying is from Tom's perspective, he would think that Joe would just kill him unless he knows something else that we don't know. That's what I'm saying.
You saying that if Joe knows something else about Tom?
No, if Tom knows something that we don't know
About Joe?
about whatever the whole fucking situation, right? Maybe he told the fucking security guard or something.
Okay,
I'm
so
saying
that
there's
he has
something
to have-
else
he has
he
to have-
knows before he got into that room. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, and I'm saying that what he knows is Reese, and he thinks that Reese is a good enough reason. That's the knowledge that he has. That's good enough for him to believe that Joe's not going to kill him.
So
That's what
he
I'm
knows
saying.
that Reese.
Why?
Because
Why?
Reese is such a big thorn in Joe's side.
How?
I don't know how he knows that, but he
That's
does
what
know
I'm
it.
saying. How does he know that? Because none of it's real.
I don't
Unless
think
he
it matters.
knows that he's been killing all
I'm
these
saying it
friends.
doesn't matter how. I'm saying it matters that he does, and that
I don't think he does. How
No,
would he
'cause-
know that?
I don't know how, but he does, and him
I
knowing
think it's
that
a bigger leap to just assume that
we
he
know that
has
he
something
did.
else rather
Listen,
than what you're assuming.
Him knowing is what gave him the confidence to walk in there, give him the three
You're
options.
just assuming
and
the,
then walk-
like,
I'm
the
not.
reason for the confidence.
But no, because he made it clear to him. That's what I'm
What
saying.
do you make clear?
He made it clear. Okay. As soon as he went into the room and said Reese's name, Joe had a visceral reaction. Okay, and he made note of that. He's like, "Aha! I knew it," because he knew when he walking in that Reese was plaguing Joe's mind. So now that that's been confirmed,
You think that's
he knew it.
worse than being exposed? For all he knows, Joe just doesn't like his politics. Like people act like
You
that all
think
the
he
time.
knows that he's hallucinating Reese?
Oh no!
No. I know
You
what
just
Kyle's
know
saying.
that-
Kyle's
he
saying
just
that.
knows, he knows that.
No, if you understand
Joe has a
the
problem with
conversation
Reese.
they had,
Yeah.
he said that my job is to read people, understand them, right? That's what he said. And then he said, when I said Reese's name,
Yeah.
you reacted in a certain way. So I know that you don't like Reese. That was his whole assessment of the situation. But I'm saying that's not enough to assume that he's gonna prioritize that hatred of Reese over being exposed for multiple murders.
No, but he assumed.
Like, come on.
He assumed that
just logically.
No,
weigh
wait.
these two.
But he assumed that his hatred with Reese was so profound that it was enough for him to go kill him, and it was.
I don't care about whether it was. I'm saying
'Cause
for
we're
him to
talking
come
about
to
the
that
hate,
conclusion
right?
is if that is the case, is just as contrived as Nadia figuring everything out. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know, because
No, you could be right. That could be the reason that the writers gave us,
you know,
right?
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing with you, but I feel like it works more only because he's this powerful guy who has influence. Now, obviously, that's just like these are blanket statements, but he obviously has access to like the spy web and to have like he obviously knows Joe, so he obviously has access to like information and files.
But that doesn't explain the Reese
He can
situation.
crack
Other
down
than
on
that,
people.
No, but the
like
only
very
thing
hard.
linking the Reese thing is that 2-second interaction where he saw his face. That's it. And I feel like that's quite the hunch.
That was a confirmation. We don't know what gave him the hunch before that.
I think it's
risky getting in there in a room with someone that you think he killed his wife.
Not just like multiple people.
I'm trying to think of
I
the
feel like
first
he knows about the other
conversation at their
murders too.
table. What did he say about? I don't know. He just asked him if he had. any.
I mean, he didn't ask him about that, but maybe he was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well,
wait, the New York thing is weird too. New York.
The museum.
Yeah, it's in New York.
No, I think that's just where the prominent art scene is. Like even in
Yeah.
How I Met Your Mother, I think Lily wanted to go to New York too, right?
No, they are in New York, but
Oh.
she wanted to go to SF.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
But isn't his original murders?
Yeah.
Yeah. That you know, because Joe would never go there. So, and if she takes the job,
You think that's why he did that? Because of Joe?
I mean, it's possible.
I feel like that museum is something he's been planning on for like years. I don't know if it's
No, that totally makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's true though. For me, I don't know if I'm just like a gullible viewer, but I think that I just believe that New York has like a very prominent art community. I don't know. To me, it's like that seems like an arty place, like a bunch of theaters or LA too.
So let's talk about Nadia now.
Yeah. Speaking of meta characters,
Here's the thing. Episode structure wise, I love how they did it.
Yeah.
It's like as Joe's finding out with the real Reese, she's finding out about like the reveal is cool. I just don't like how they got there.
I hate it. Honestly,
It's very
this
contrived.
It's horrifically contrived, and this is my least favorite episode in the series in a while.
Damn.
No, absolutely. Only because
I can understand that.
It's horrifically contrived. It's
Yeah.
just back to back to back to back. Like she's just
Yeah,
on it
first,
every time. She's got
She
some
gets
autopilot.
access to the fucking flat, which is the most stupidest thing ever.
Like, okay,
Then,
sure, whatever.
Out of everything in the bookshelves, all the books on the
has
desk,
billions of
In 55
she finds the
seconds.
torture one,
Yeah.
and she finds the one with the key.
Yeah, she
Okay.
zeroes in on it.
Yeah. Then she just happens to get the text with all the photos that link him to the freaking Indian place.
Yeah.
Then she goes to the Indian place, doesn't snoop around there, but walks down the alley and finds a door.
Yeah.
Like, oh, let me just go in here.
Oh, a door. Not like there's a million doors. And it's not like she went to each one and tried it, you know? Which would validate her cause a little bit more.
Yes.
But no,
yeah.
she just walks straight to the one door she has to open. And it's not even that simple. She has to go into that door. She goes to like a couple
No,
things,
once you're in
then
there,
she
you're-
finds
once
it.
you're in, you're- yeah.
No, but remember, the locked door was inside of that hallway.
No, but I'm saying once you're in,
You're
then
gonna snoop
that's the
around.
logical thing to do.
Exactly.
I know, but like still,
Yeah.
she still went to this
No,
random,
yeah.
like,
No,
you know?
yeah, I'm talking about before she went in.
She
Yeah.
could have gone to like a million different
they could have
alleyways.
changed Nadia to a different character that would have made more sense. Like if Kate, right, or Phoebe, right?
Not even.
But Phoebe's so.
Because it's like, because then you have to look back at how she looks at the world, and she literally has the meta goggles on.
No, but for Kate, it makes sense, right? First of all, it makes sense for Kate to even be in the apartment, right?
Yeah.
So right away, that's
That
one
makes sense,
contrivance
yeah.
that's done.
Yeah.
Then the second one could be they were sitting at the table and she sees the book and oh, torture, what the fuck? And then I guess the second book is the most contrived part.
And Kate actually saw the bunker and she made a comment of it. So if Joe acted weird about it and he said something odd and it could have been noteworthy to her, she could have put it all together.
You know
at
what
one
they
point.
could have done? Dawn. Dawn tells Phoebe about Jonathan. She
Okay.
does some research because she took pictures of him and she finds out some weird stuff about him. And Phoebe suspicious now.
So Phoebe tells
She looks
Kate,
into it.
yeah.
She tells Kate. They could have done it better.
It would have been way better. Like for me, Nadia is such a useless character.
Oh, it is. She's a thorn in Joe's side now.
And it seems they just forced her in for the reveal.
Yeah.
And the real reveal could have been done so much better if it was a character from the friend group, at least.
Yeah.
I think.
No, Nadia is like the vaccinations. Pretty much Joe has become so good as I'll tell you. Joe has become so good as a killer that now the writers have to write in a character who just has to be the perfect antagonist, who just gets everything right because no one else can. So this is the only
and the
character.
only explanation is, smartest student.
Oh yeah, that's literally their only explanation
Yeah.
is that she's smart.
Yeah. Right now, this is literally the biggest threat in Joe's
This is
existence.
here's the
For
thing.
no reason.
I've really given the show props for the writing because of this twist, right? And the way they did the whole hallucination thing. But this is like textbook of how not to write characters.
Yeah, it's bad.
Never have your characters dialogue with each other about how smart they are. Show it in a believable way. Don't just have them, oh, she's my smartest student.
That's just exposition.
Yeah,
It's
it's
poor
the worst way to,
exposition.
and that's what like all these modern Disney shows do, right? Like they
Yeah.
don't know how to actually like convey to the viewer that someone's smart. Because either it comes off as contrived or it's just exposition dump that we saw here. Well, we saw both here. So this makes just doubly bad. So I did not like that, but
Yeah.
fine, let's forget that. Let's talk about the fact that she's here now. Is she dying? Or is she gonna blow the lid on the whole thing?
Honestly,
I mean,
the
he's
show
smart.
can't keep going on. Joe needs to be stopped at one point, and this is a
I
pretty
wonder
good point.
if this is the last season.
If she's smart,
If she's smart.
if she goes out,
She's the smartest student.
calls the cops. That's it. Don't do some dumb shit, and you'll
don't let her
you'll
out,
Stay
just-
alive.
yeah.
Yeah. Don't let
Okay,
her
what's
out.
the meta play here? If she really is as good as the writers want us to believe she is, what is she gonna do? She's probably
She's
gonna.
probably too deep down for cell service, right? So she has to come out for the call?
Yes, definitely.
He's far.
Okay.
He's in the country somewhere.
But she doesn't know that. So
She
what
actually has time
You know
to
what?
snoop around.
I think the smartest plan is actually get Marianne out. Because
To
if
try,
you don't
yeah.
have cell service, if Joe blocks you on your way up, it's better to have two people rather than one.
Absolutely.
So the smartest thing would be let Marianne out.
Yeah.
And then go up.
Does she have the key? If she doesn't
She
have the
doesn't.
key, then no.
Oh, right. That key probably just
That
opens
key is not
Definitely
for...
doesn't open.
Oh,
the
right.
hatch,
Yeah, you're right about that.
It's a different
He has
key.
his own key.
And
Yeah,
he
so
keeps it
her
on
only
him.
option is just get the fuck out and call.
You know what's gonna happen, right? She's gonna go and talk to her about her fucking life story, and then Joe's gonna show up.
Either that or she runs up and Joe's going to be right there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What else? You want to go back to Reese now, or
No, Adam.
I mean, there's not much to say about that. They're,
Freaking. Ugh.
I think I don't care about that
They're
story enough.
on drugs, got
Yeah.
engaged. Who cares?
Like they're both idiots. So
And losers.
Yeah.
Adam more so. But honestly, he managed to bag it, so he got his cash back. So good for him, I guess.
yeah, I really don't care
He's on
because they're
top.
both idiots,
Yeah.
and idiots can be happy together. Whatever. Back to Reese then.
Yeah, that's brutal. Poor guy.
I guess you were right. You said that he had to kill him to find out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I honestly hoped that the reveal would happen through the video.
I knew he was never gonna check it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So that's gonna have to come back though. Absolutely.
but it
right?
doesn't matter now
Doesn't matter.
It's
because he
gonna.
knows.
No, the question is who's gonna see it? Is it gonna be Nadia? Is it gonna be Kate? Who's gonna see it?
Okay, might see it.
There's no audio. You could just say he's talking to him.
No,
You don't need the
yeah, but you're
audio.
gonna see
Yeah.
him arguing with himself though.
Yeah.
Like that's not normal person behavior. That's like
Yeah, like
psychotic behavior.
think about that scene, right? When Reese grabbed him, took the phone out, and threw it, right? That's like if you're watching the video camera, it's
I wanna
probably him
see that.
going like this,
Yeah.
taking it out and dashing it, like right.
That'd be crazy.
That's probably what it looks like.
Maybe it just happened in his head,
Or
and he didn't
or
actually.
you don't think he's like acting it out?
No, he totally is.
Bro, when you're imagining stuff, right? You could imagine this, right? It doesn't have to actually happen in real life.
But I think the phone actually left his pocket. The recording stopped and it got thrown. That's what I think.
Really?
Yeah. Not that it matters, because like we know the situation now.
I honestly think he's just standing there, closed his eyes, imagine all that, and then left.
Yeah, it could be either way,
Yeah.
but bro, fucking Reese. I feel bad now. This guy was just
Oh my
He's
gosh.
trying to do good for the city. Damn.
yeah.
This guy got screwed over. His girl left him.
Finally, a good mayor for London. Damn.
Even
Lost
if he
his
had
balls.
a what do you call it? A scandal, It wasn't that serious compared to like.
Well, I don't even know what it was.
Apparently,
Was
he
it his wife?
faked some of the stuff in his book. It's not that big of a deal. Like,
Did he tell that to Joe?
Okay.
I feel like he told that. No, he didn't. Did he?
No.
No.
He told him that his prison thing was fake.
Something about the
He
book
went
was
to
fake,
prison.
right?
He went to prison. He got
I
to
think
prison.
Joe
Remember
said
when they
something about the
were
book was
at the
fake.
bar and they were talking?
whatever he told him, it could have been real because
It wasn't.
how would Joe know?
Yeah.
Exactly, but it was. Because
It wasn't
Yeah.
real.
Maybe
He
unless
made
he
it
read
up.
the book and then realized that it was fake.
But yeah, regardless of that, this guy died for no fucking reason.
In a brutal,
So
brutal way.
Tom Lockwood got what he wanted.
Yeah,
and
but
now
yeah, honestly,
he's gonna
though,
put in his person for the mayor, and then it's done.
Joe's such a moron, man. He did not have to kill him, but he wanted to.
Oh no, no, no! Here's the
No.
thing, though. I'd rather
Because-
Reese go down than Tom, and I like Tom as a character, and I want Joe and Tom to be tight. So anything that Joe can do to gain Tom's favor.
No,
to
I'm
me
saying
is a good thing.
when he was choking him, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you realize at that point you're killing him, so Reese better fucking tell the truth.
thing
right?
is,
He's berserking.
I
Yeah.
don't think he realizes because
Yeah, he's
that's
too
the
far.
whole thing we've seen this season is that
He's red.
his split personality and just sometimes this fucking inner self just takes over, which is what we saw
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
And when he didn't even realize. He's like, what the fuck?
yeah, yeah.
And then
Yeah, he was yelling at the guy, asking him questions. The guy couldn't even talk to him. He couldn't hear his answers because he's yelling so loud.
so rest in peace, Reese. And
Rest in pieces. Damn.
Marianne is alive. We'll see what happens there.
I wonder what he's feeding her. Probably Indian food.
The
Oh,
samosas,
maybe,
yeah.
yeah.
The
Now she
samosas.
hates Indian.
Fuck. Alright guys, thanks for watching our reaction for You Season 4, Episode 7. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment down below your thoughts, and remember to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.